What's up, world? Ranger Redneck coming at you from the beautiful back hills of western Pennsylvania. Well, it looks like my home state of New York is going to be signing in here that fast food employees are supposed to be making $15 an hour. It's their new job-specific minimum wage. I got to say, New York, I was actually just really proud to be a New Yorker with the all the refusals to register firearms that went on due to the SAFE Act there. All that shit's now officially gone again. I can't believe how fucking stupid some of you people are. There's people out there saying what a good idea they think this is. Just dumping a bunch of money into a bunch of people who don't fucking really have that good of a job to begin with isn't really that good of an idea. People are sitting there and, everybody says, well, you can't just tell 35 million people out there to go out and get a better job. Well, do you ever think maybe you can't just say, hey, good news, you have to give 35 million people a $5 to $7 an hour raise? That doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense to me. These are your average airheaded socialists out there that are just, which, by the way, none of them have noticed that Greece is currently on fire right now in a complete economic fucking collapse, to show you how good socialism works. Listen, I've said it before and I've said it again on a lot of my videos. For capitalism to work, you have to have winners and you have to have losers, okay? Now, everybody's totally fine with this concept, all right? We can't all live in fucking huge houses on a fucking hill. It's impossible, okay? If everybody's a boss with a fucking corner office, with a window, with a fucking view of the skyline or whatever, there's no one left to do any of the work. You have to have winners and you have to have losers. Now, everybody is totally fine with this concept until they discover they're the loser, okay? Then it's cry, piss, whine, and moan time. All right? Dude, these people, you know what's going to happen? You're going to see mass layoffs. Anyone ever think of that? McDonald's will fully automate it. That's the problem with you fucking liberals out there. You don't stop to think about what the next step is, okay? Politics is a lot like shooting pool, okay? If you don't know anything about billiards or shooting pool in general, okay? Anything that anyone could ever tell you who's good at pool will tell you pool is all about position, okay? Making the shot is actually the easiest part of playing the game. It's getting the ball to end up where you want it to be for the next shot. That's the tricky part. It's seeing 4, 5, 6, 10 shots, 7 shots later. Where are you going to be? That's what it's all about. That's what politics is all about. Let me ask you this. What's going to happen when they fully automate these fucking McDonald's, okay? There's one guy working there, and all these people that were making minimum wage and weren't happy now are out of a job. Nobody stopped to think about that, did they? I know that you didn't, okay? That's why you got to fucking come to me so I can tell you how to think. Nobody thinks about this shit. This is what's going to happen all over America. And guess what? It's not going to stop there. Then base minimum wage is going to go up. Then it's going to be this never-ending thing. I know people who have worked for 30 plus years and never made it up to $15 an hour. All you're doing now is you're going to totally shit on everything that they did. Good news. Now they're making as much as someone pumping gas. Now they're making as much as someone fucking working at McDonald's. Get this through your thick fucking head, okay? Those are not career opportunities. You should be done working at McDonald's by the time you're out of college. And it was like, oh, well, we shipped our jobs overseas. The liberals out there who are arguing for this are going, well, it's not fair. Because people in their 30s are the people who are working minimum wage the most because they had a job, say working for GM, something like that, and then they ended up, or Ford, anything, any manufacturing facility, and their job was shipped overseas, and they have no other skills, and this is what they're doing, so it's not fair, and it should be jacked up. What you fucking idiots are not realizing is you're still fighting for free trade, you're still fighting to approve the TPP and for gross acceptance of the TPP, and if you should know by now what all this shit is, okay, and you're sitting there and you're saying to yourself, well, it's not fair, they need to make more money. Maybe you should fix the fucking problem, okay? When a boat is taking on water, the answer isn't always to bail the water out. Maybe you should be using your time to stop the fucking leak, okay? If there's 10 gallons a minute coming into a boat and you've got a cup or your bare hands, you are not going to be able to keep up with that, all right? The boat is going to fucking sink. You need to plug the hole in the boat. Throwing more money at this is not going to fucking fix it. You're better off taking all these efforts and all this money that's about to be pissed away and redirecting it into fixing the fucking economy. Then the American dollar goes stronger. Then we're all making more money. Anybody think of that? Let me ask you a question. Would you need your fucking pay to go up? Let's say your rent stays the same, but let's say your grocery bill is cut in half. Let's say gas is back down to $1 a gallon. Would you really need to make more money? We'd all like to. Fucking anyone out there, billionaires are not happy. They need to make more money. But would you really need to make more money? If every bill besides your fucking rent was cut in half, I didn't think so. That's the thing. We need to make our dollar stronger. Just throwing more of it away on bullshit like this isn't going to fix a fucking thing, okay? You're working fucking, I will say it. 35 million Americans need to get better fucking jobs, okay? Let's work on making that happen, okay? Probably about 3/4 of them are just lazy fucks, all right? They never did anything with their life, all right? They sat around, they failed out of high school, they did whatever. They can't find any, they have no other fucking recourse. They have no other way to make money than work a minimum wage job. Life sucks. Get a fucking helmet. I don't even remember who said that. That was a comedian that said that. But it's true. What do you want me to do about this, okay? You fucked up your life. That's on you, okay? When I fuck up, there ain't no one bailing my ass out. It's me bailing my ass out, okay? That's the problem with this country. Not enough fucking personal fucking acceptance. You gotta accept personal responsibility for this shit. You fucked up your life. You had a good... People who worked at GM that lost their jobs. You were making fucking $30 an hour to put lug nuts on a car. You really thought that was going to last? You didn't see the writing on the fucking wall? You should have either took the fucking buyout or you should have been banking that shit and fucking in your spare time going to fucking school. And, oh, well, you know, you just think it's so easy. Yeah, I do, because you know what? I've done it. I worked 50 hours a fucking week when I was in fucking high school. Okay? I've worked second shift since I was 15 years old. Yeah, life sucks. It is fucking hard. But you know what? Everything in life comes down to one simple fact. How bad do you fucking want it? You want it bad enough? Get off your ass and get it. Don't sit around fucking whining and crying, waiting for someone to wipe your ass for it. It's fucking pathetic. You don't deserve $15 an hour. Half you don't even deserve to be on this fucking planet with the rest of us. Fuck you. Keep your children and your guns close. And as always, save the hate mail, because I don't give a fuck.